are under the lights this season. At the plate, Ray Bonilla. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second. Baseman, Ray Bonilla.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bonilla is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Snyder's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped up. Thomas is there for it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Chipper Jones.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Number 66 would be next. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. Ready now, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Ruth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So striding forward now, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 66. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 66.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
High and deep to center field. Griffey going back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Duke Snyder.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Bonilla scoops it up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now batting, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Don Sutton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bonilla is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, 1 man out. popped up. Pujols waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ray Bonilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there he goes towards second, pulled toward right center field. In comes Snyder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Babe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank Thomas.
From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Griffey Jr. leads off second with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in the switch hitter, number 66, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
Number 4, Duke Snider.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Snider stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols. He's got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing, and he pops him up. Bonilla will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Thomas onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Ready once again, Ray Bonilla. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Felipe Vasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Griffey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Number 66.
Now at the plate, number 66. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Duke Snyder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Popped up. Pujols shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Schmidt is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Schmidt's got it, and there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Schmidt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pop high in the air. Ripken is under it. 2 down. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jones ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, number 31, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez on the run. And that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Into the box, number 66. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line to the right side. But foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Trevor Hoffman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Missed with a breaking ball. And right into the shift. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Martinez, runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Bonilla. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 66 over to his right, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Back up the middle. Schmidt has it. And that's the second out. In now, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Chipper is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top. We are under the... At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we... are set
Setting up for the Blazers, second baseman, Jose.
Here it comes. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight. It is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Swing and a miss as he... Striding in, Ray Bonilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For Cuba, second baseman, Ray Bonilla.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. You can get it at first. Well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting third baseman, Skipper gone.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Giancarlo.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. To first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Stan Musial trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. 1 away. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. High chopper to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. Ripken right there. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves it. Settling in now, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for Cuba, catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. count even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
Class where he goes now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And good off the home half of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Bellinger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Bob Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he just misses with a curveball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Bonilla. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 the count. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, 34, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right there.
Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a hard liner, but foul. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball. No outs, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Short, hit hard. Simmons has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Machado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Piazza. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Changeup in for a strike. Sanchez on at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Now batting, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Green is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 2-2 pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Stan Musial hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Mike Trout will come on now as the pinch hitter. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. One and one. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses. Down and in. The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up the plate. It's 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped him up. Pujols on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. So striding in, Bob Gibson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Bonilla. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ray Bonilla becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Machado now on 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Albert. Fernando Rodney comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding into the box. Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll step off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next. Matt Carpenter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Felipe Vasquez. Summoned from the bull. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now he'll step off. Hard ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Ray Bonilla.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Ray Bonilla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And they're runners at the corners now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper, and it's gone. Digging in and looking.